Yabba dabba doo, Fred Flintstone here, otherwise known as Bill Wadley. I just want to wish you a happy new year and to congratulate you on 25 years in business. That really is an amazing accomplishment. Statistically, 80% of businesses don't make it past 5. So I think we're like in the 1% category as far as our company being here for 25 years. And I think you should really have a sense of pride, and for those that have been here a long time, a feeling of accomplishment that you helped this happen. I want to start by talking about our mission. We positively impact people, our customers, team members, and community. I hope that you will come to really embrace and be excited that you are an impacting person yourself, that you're part of a company and a team of people that really care about making a difference in the world. And our vision is to be impacting people for 100 years into the future and inspire other companies to do the same. And I hope that many of you will be here 10, 20, 30 years, a big chunk of those future years, and that we would always stay true to that mission of making a difference in people's lives. I thought it would be kind of cool to just hit a few of the highlights for our 25-year history. In 1997 is when our first company was founded with 3 employees, and we were at the Cactus Quarry. And we were just a brand new startup company with a business plan and big dreams. Skip forward 10 years to 2007, we had grown to 5 companies and had grown to 180 employees, which is a huge amount of growth in a short amount of time. The following year, the recession hit, and we went down to 23 employees. For those of you that were here, you know what a challenge that was. We had a huge amount of debt, and that's why we're so passionate about the 401I program being debt-free and rich, because I experienced personally and as a company what debt almost crushed us in both areas. And we're so grateful that we made it through. The people that were here at the time sacrificed greatly to help us get through it. And in 2010, Wadley Construction started operations with just mostly focusing on selling aggregates through a disservice disabled program. And then they've expanded over the years to do civil construction, and now they're right near being our largest company, along with Impact Sand and Gravel. 2011, we emerged from the recession as the #1 aggregate company in Nevada in terms of sales to customers. And that's a position that we've been able to hold till today, as far as I know. And that is something that I think Impact Sand and Gravel and CTC Crushing and the supporting companies should be real proud of. In 2017, let me go back to 2008, we made a determination that if we get out of this debt and we survive the recession, we're going to get out of debt and stay there. And that took until 2017. And we had a little check signing ceremony in my office. We paid off the last 3 pieces of equipment, and we've been debt free ever since with great joy. It still warms my heart to be able to say that we're a debt free company. And today, 2022, we're celebrating 25 years and looking forward to our 30-year anniversary and those down the road. But to celebrate it this year, we're taking everybody on a cruise. And so I hope most of the company will join us there, and you'll bring your loved ones with you. We did a smaller version of the cruise at our 20-year anniversary, and we really had a blast. And I hope this time, a 5-day cruise, we're going to even have a lot more fun. Just to touch on a few ways that I'm the most excited about the way that we live out our mission to positively impact people is the 401I program. It's really exciting. The last I checked, 54% of our employees were participating in that. And to have, roughly 80 to 90 families focused on becoming debt-free and rich, and saving money month to month, is, I don't know what achievement our company could make that would be more impacting than that, to know that the families are not living from paycheck to paycheck, and they're experiencing financial freedom and security, some of them for the first time. And so we hope we can get the percentages higher, and we hope that each of you will make your pathway towards being debt-free and rich. Ecuador, we have 39 of our employees that are sponsoring children there. We have 4 or 5 kids that are still available to adopt if any of y'all would like to join in that venture. We're also trying to figure out if we're going to be able to go down and visit those kids in the 2 villages we sponsor this summer. And depending on COVID, we're trying to do that. But I think that mission program has really impacted our employees and the wonderful kids down in Ecuador that have so much less than we do. The 10,000 Impacts program is another way we live out our mission, and it's really just celebrating each of you choosing the charities or causes that you want to volunteer your time with, and just giving a little bit of recognition to that. There's about 70 different charities that our employees have invested here in the Las Vegas Valley. This past year, it was something about 9,500 volunteer hours. In total, we're probably closer to about 30,000 volunteer hours. That is a gigantic difference that you're making in so many different lives here in Las Vegas, and I would applaud you for it and cheer you on to keep doing that. And our Second Chance program, we've had over 50 men and women that have joined our company from rehab, from prison, or from homeless situations, and have, most of them have lived on one of our quarries in a trailer out there, and gone from laborer to equipment operator, done different jobs. Some have started out here in the office, and many of them are successful. And a lot of them are still with the company. Some of them have gone on to do other things. And I'm a person that got a second chance a couple of times, and I'm just really glad that so many of you come around those Second Chance program people and invest in them and help them succeed. And the last program we're coming up on is annual goals, is our goals program. We ask every employee to write their personal goals down on paper, and the chain of command cheers you on. And I hope as you're setting your goals for this year that you'll dream big. Whoever thought that a 3-person sand and gravel company could grow to where we are today? I've seen people that have dreamed big and accomplished wonderful things, and I hope that you'll enter this year with excitement. Let me turn it over to our Senior Vice President, Bill Mulligan, and he's going to introduce the company leaders, and you're going to get a little update from them.
Okay, so well done, Mr. Fred Flintstone. Great stuff for our history of impact. For those that do not know what Yabba Dabba Doo means or who Fred Flintstone was, there was a well-known cartoon back in the 1960s that the main character worked in a rock quarry. And his name was Fred, and he looked a lot like Bill. Now, over 20 years, Bill has been looking for his Barney, which was Fred's best friend. And about a year ago, we were able to finally find him. Unbelievable how much Vance looks like Barney. This proves that writing down your goals really works. Vance finally found his purpose. Very proud of you. Okay, so that cartoon came out in the 1960s, and most of the Impact employees were not born yet. Well, I guess except Bill and the lady in HR, Sandy. I think they saw or maybe lived the first version there. And Impact hitting 25 years is a long time as well. In fact, when Impact opened its doors, 20 of our current employees weren't even born yet. So to last 25 years, it takes a lot of great employees. It also takes a lot of amazing leaders. And I am so proud of the leaders we have now. Please listen to the exciting vision and goals each of them have planned for 2022.
Hi, I'm Danny Oak, General Manager of Solid Rock Equipment, and I'd like to just take a second and thank my entire team for helping SRE be profitable in 2021 and meeting our budget. In 2021, we met our goal in equipment sales and acquisitions. We've added 11 pieces of equipment to our fleet, such as a 980M, a 950 GC loader, a Super 18, Peterbilt 579, and many others. Solid Rock Equipment completed 3 major goals in 2021, the first being a revised equipment rebuild list. We now have one equipment list with all rebuild items listed, with all costs and items listed being approved by pit management and signed off and approved and put in place. This allows for a clean and easy decision made when rebuilds are needed, leaving no gray areas in the decision making. Our second achieved goal was to analyze the monthly equipment rental rates. The objective was to ensure each SBU is being charged a fair rental rate. This simplifies their pit costing by putting all plants under one charge and rolling stock per hour. Last was to streamline monthly rental billings. SRE was having issues calculating rental revenue based on the pit projections. We changed the calculations to be driven from actual week start and week ending hours on each piece of equipment. Doing this, the cost sheet rental revenue moved from 10,000 over or under to only 1,500 over or under, much closer. By using the hour meter readings, it also allowed the pits to know their costs at a glance as well. Solid Rock in 2021 had an employee retention of 98%. This is great, and currently have 4 mechanics and 1 apprentice on staff. SRE has also helped Refuge for Women replace a major leaking seal on a vehicle. Solid Rock Equipment will continue to be a cohesive and helpful team. Now, moving into 2022, here are a few things Solid Rock Equipment is looking forward to implementing. We have new goals for 2022. The first goal, roll out of EOS to all SRE employees. This will make SRE a more complete team by sharing and completing rocks and company goals as a team. Our second goal is to set up an improvement on equipment vitals report. This report will check the equipment on a monthly basis to decide what needs to be kept, sold, remanufactured, or updated. Our third goal is to analyze all equipment that we own, determining if the equipment is making money, has the max usage per month, and is the equipment in line with all the projected ROI numbers that we used at the time of purchase. Does it make sense to keep this equipment? This will be a solid foundation for making good equipment financial decisions in the future. We're looking forward to another great year in 2022, and thank you for making last year one of SRE's best years.
Hey everyone, my name is Kim and I am the Assistant General Manager of Impact Business Services. I am very excited to share with you some milestones that we reached in 2021 and what new goals we are looking forward to in 2022. In 2021, our HR department implemented onboarding classes for all new hires. This is a project that has been in the works for years and has really taken off. Financially, all of our companies combined have had a record-breaking year. Our overall company revenue went from $42 million in 2020 to just about $50 million in 2021. That's a huge jump in just 1 year. We are also the most efficient we have ever been. We hit $50 million in revenue with 150 employees. Where back in 2006, at the economic peak, we are at 30% less revenue with 30% more employees. Our 401I program increased to have over 50% of our employees participating. That means that over half of you are on your way to being debt-free and rich. In 2021, we also had a surprise where any employee who invested in the 15% program actually received 19% in interest. There's still time to be part of the 15% program for this year. Ask Sandy, Shannon, or your leader for more information. For 2022, the IBS leaders came together and brainstormed our goals, with the main question being, what can we do to help improve the bottom lines for each of the companies? Our first goal sparked from a nationwide labor shortage that I'm sure everyone has noticed. Improving the recruiting process and building a bench for key positions will be one of our new recruiting manager, Stefania, and Sandy, our HR manager's main priority. Building a bench is very important so we can have backups for our key positions. So when Kyle finally takes his family on a vacation, we'll have someone cross-trained to fill in so his job can still get done. Our next goal is to improve training on key software for each company. Whether you use Haulit, HeavyJob, iSolved, or Excel, IBS will be rolling out new tutorials on how to make your job easier and more efficient. Lastly, and maybe most important of all, IBS wants to work on improving processes across the board. One of the core values is multiplier, so we'll be creating a 10 times multiplier report to find ideas for each company to save money. You may start seeing IBS employees attending more meetings, going to the sites to review inventory, or just asking more detailed questions. The more we work together as a team, the more profit we can make. I am very optimistic for 2022 and look forward to tracking our progress as the year goes on.
Greetings, fellow Impactors. My name is Marvin Getdula, and I am the General Manager of Impact Sand and Gravel. I'd first like to highlight that ISG had a great 2021. This was a total team effort, and I'd like to give a big shout out to my sales team. I appreciate all their hard work and their efforts in rocking it out and making 2021 one for the books. I would also like to thank all our sister companies for all their help and efforts in supporting ISG. This was truly a team win, and I am so grateful to be working alongside with you all. I would like to talk about some 2021 highlights. Growth. As the company grows, so does our team. And if you haven't met her yet, we have hired a new business development lead, Janice Sablan. Janice brings a ton of experience in business development and great energy to the company. We are all happy to have her on our team. Sales highlights. We've had an increase in material and trucking sales, and through persistence and heavy prospecting, we were able to generate an increase of 18% in trucking sales. We've also launched a new product. We have produced a new landscape rock out of Jericho called Silver Frost, and this was just picked up by KB Homes for all their new developments in Las Vegas. We are excited to present this to more developers in 2022. 2022 goals. In 2020 and 2021, industries in every sector of our economy have seen unique challenges. Businesses all around the world are finding ways to minimize expenses and maximize profits. With rising costs and inflation, significant supply chain problems, and challenges with finding workers, one of our top customers, Pavestone, is no different. They purchased their own pit and soon will no longer be pulling material from us. And this leads us to our first major goal. We must secure a new and ready-mix paver company. Yes, this is huge. This means that ISG must pivot to ensure that we too stay competitive, understanding the needs and challenges of our customers and potential customers, and delivering on the promise to delight them with our one-stop shop experience. We're confident that we'll secure a replacement for Pavestone, as well as an additional paver and ready-mix customer to our client list. Our second major goal is an exciting one, as it allows us to put a fresh new foot forward by developing the Impact Sand and Gravel brand into the digital space that allows us to reach our customers where they are. We'll do this in the following ways. We're launching a new and improved website that not only looks clean and modern, but also has the tools and resources to drive customers to the goal of the sale. From online quotes, a chat button to a CSR, high quality photos of material, and online purchasing, and a payment will all be part of the new site. In conjunction with the new website, we'll be using new email campaigns through Salesforce to market materials, sales products, DecoRock, and etc. In addition, we'll use consistent email strategies to ensure we stay top of mind with our customers and potential customers. Building strong relationships will be key moving forward to ensure that we are at the forefront of opportunities throughout Southern Nevada. Tied into our marketing strategy, our goal is to build customer satisfaction and customer retention. We'll be offering our customers the opportunity to complete satisfaction surveys so that we collect feedback and use that as a tool for improvement. We'll also be offering incentives to customers to leave us reviews on various sites, such as Google, Yelp, and Facebook. We know that reviews and testimonials are an important tool to drive business no matter the industry. So with that being said, I hope that you're all just excited as we are to kick butt and take names. Cheers to a new year, and cheers to a new year to do it all over again, but only better.
Hello, I'm Lonnie O'Toole, and I'm the General Manager for CTC, our production company. CTC had a great 2021. I want to thank all the CTC employees for making this happen. I'm proud in each and every one of you. I will also want to say thanks to our sister companies for selling lots of material and winning several major projects. Great job. A few of the 2021 highlights I'd like to share. First, I would like to talk about runtime. everything in our world is about runtime. And no, it's not how fast we can run to the door on a Friday afternoon. It's about the percentage of time we run during a scheduled shift. If a shift is 10 hours, we plan to run 9.5. If we hit that 9.5, we would run 100%. If we run 4.75 hours, that's 50%. 85% is considered world class in our industry. We set our goal at 88% because we're just a little bit better than the rest. Runtime in 2021, CTC finished with an average of 82%. We had some rough summer months, but we have a plan to deal with that this year. We've also done some serious PM planning, put some right butts in right seats, and 2022 is starting off great. In 2021, CTC sold over 1,321,000 tons. This was our biggest year ever. Congratulations to all. I'd like to talk about our mission for a second, our Second Chance program. We all love our Second Chance program at CTC. We have had many great successes, but two in particular this year. One spent over a year with us and put himself through college. He has since left and followed his passion to be a minister. Another one we still have working with us has worked his way up from a security guard, laborer, to operating all the equipment on site, and right now he's currently running a plant for us. Two fantastic examples of how our program is working. Going into 2022, we are so pumped to have a fantastic year. A few reasons why I believe we will continue our success. We have strong leaders and staff in place to exceed our runtime goals for the year. We have a world-class preventive maintenance program to exceed our 88% runtime goals. We worked hard in 2021 to create a fun and positive work environment. I want our employees to be as excited about 2022 as we are. I would like to talk about our 2022 goals for a second. Our top company goal at CTC is always safety. Safety first, no matter what. In 2021, we had 0 lost time or reportable accidents. Our goal for 2022 and beyond is always 0. Another top goal for CTC is, you guessed it, runtime. 88% to be exact. This affects every aspect of our business. Cost per ton, net profit, employees' time at home. I could go on and on. And last, but certainly not least, employee retention. Why, you ask? Because if we don't have all you fantastic dedicated employees, well, we don't have anything. At CTC, we take pride in the fact that we have many employees that have been here for 5, 10, 15, even over 20 years. Now that makes an awesome company to work for. In my 33 years in this industry, I have not been more excited for an upcoming year. I love how all the aggregate companies have come together as one team. We are absolutely going to kill it in 2022.
Hello everyone in Impact World. My name is Randy Clark. I am the General Manager of Wadley Construction, or WCI as we are often referred to. Since the main purpose of this meeting is to bring everyone up to speed on the company and the direction we are going, I feel it is good to look back at where we have been, where we are, and where we plan to be in the future. WCI is a general engineering, heavy civil construction contractor. We have been in business for 8 years. We do general contracting where we manage jobs with several subcontractors, and we self-perform the grading and underground utilities. We work on both private and public projects. Sometimes we act as the general contractor working directly for the owner of the project, and sometimes we work as a subcontractor working under other general contractors. As with many companies, WCI has experienced growing pains. It has taken a few years to assemble our team of very competent and professional team members. Each and every one of these individuals plays a key role in the success of Wadley Construction. In 2021, our gross revenues increased to just under $19 million, about a 40% increase over 2020. In 2022, we are shooting for $25 million in revenues. One of our goals is to become one of the top companies in civil construction in the Las Vegas Valley. This year, our goal is to increase the accuracy of our heavy job reporting and to increase the effectiveness of our job postmortems. We have made great strides in making the Wadley name not only recognized, but accepted and respected as a quality and responsible contractor. This all takes the hard work and dedication of every member of our team. We are very excited and optimistic about the coming year and the future of Wadley Construction. I wish all of you a very happy, healthy, and successful 2022.
Hey, good morning. My name is Joshua Jones. I'm the Assistant General Manager for Impact Trucking. You know, 2021 was a great year for ITR. With the support of ISG, Impact Trucking was able to increase daily revenue by 15% from 2020. ITR was also able to purchase 2 pieces of equipment in 2021, which only helped increase the daily revenue, a big milestone for Impact Trucking. We would like to thank ISG for the support in 2021 and plan to continue to partner with ISG into 2022 for even more success. To make this a year to remember, we will be focusing on 3 key goals. Increasing ITR trucking only revenue by marketing ITR as an all-in-one trucking service and building strong relationships with key aggregate players in Las Vegas. We will continue to utilize the Haul It and Track It applications to accurately monitor turn times to ensure drivers are being paid fairly and correctly, as well as to provide competitive pricing to our customers. We will also be increasing our subhauler ABC list of qualified drivers by 10% year over year to be able to accommodate all our customers' needs. Looking forward to 2022, ITR is aiming to become one of the best trucking companies to work for. We're extremely excited and cannot wait to show impact companies what ITR can accomplish over the next 12 months. With a strong support team here at Impact Companies, along with a solid list of drivers, we believe we have the tools to create a positive impact on our company, on our drivers, and most importantly, our customers. Thank you.
Wow, great job to all the leaders and the companies on 25 years. You know, the Flintstones were around for a long time, but like most things, it faded away. We want to keep Impact going for another 25 years, and we need you to make this happen. To keep going, we need to see change come in and embrace it. We need and want the employees to grow as well. I hope you are pumped and committed to being a huge impact on the goals that they just laid out for you. Also, I want to challenge each of you to make a difference in someone's life this year. I promise you, it'll make a positive impact on your life as well. Thanks everyone, and God bless.